If you've ever sat in a room full of people and still felt completely alone, this might explain why. Most people assume that someone without a close social circle is either shy, damaged, or simply bad at connecting. But psychology tells a different story. The truth is that some minds are wired in a way that makes conventional friendship feel more exhausting than fulfilling. And that is not a flaw. It is a pattern worth understanding. Here is where it starts. Have you ever been in a conversation and felt a quiet, almost involuntary distance forming between you and the other person? Not because you disliked them, but because something felt off, like you were both reading from a script that neither of you wrote. Some people can push through that feeling and keep the connection going anyway. Others simply cannot. Not because they are cold, but because their brain registers an authenticity like a low hum that never quite goes away. Over time, that hum becomes unbearable, and slowly, you stop seeking out rooms that make you feel it. That is actually the first psychological thread worth pulling. People who end up with few friends are not usually avoiding connection. They are avoiding a specific kind of connection, the kind that costs energy without giving anything real back. Research on social selectivity consistently shows that highly self-aware individuals grow less tolerant of surface-level interaction as they get older. It is not bitterness, it is calibration. Then there is the energy question, which almost nobody talks about honestly. For some people, socializing is not refreshing. It is metabolically expensive. Every interaction involves reading tone, tracking subtext, managing impressions, and processing emotional data in real time. By the end of even a short social gathering, the mental load feels like finishing a long shift. For these people, solitude is not loneliness. It is restoration. Without it, they do not function well. That is not antisocial behavior. That is nervous system management. Now at a past where trust did not hold. A friendship ended without explanation. Someone you considered close turned out to be performing closeness rather than genuinely feeling it. The brain remembers that. It adjusts. What looks from the outside like someone being guarded or hard to reach is often just a person who learned. Through experience, that access to them is something worth protecting. They do not close off out of fear exactly. They close off out of knowledge. Interestingly, this same internal wiring often produces something quietly powerful. People who live largely inside their own minds tend to develop a rich inner life that highly social people may never cultivate. Their thinking goes deeper. Their observations become sharper. Their relationship with themselves becomes genuinely sustaining rather than just a fallback. The psychological reframe here is not that being friendless is secretly great. It is that the absence of a social circle does not tell you nearly as much about a person as we assume. It does not reveal their worth, their warmth, or their capacity for connection. It reveals their threshold, what they are willing to settle for, and what they are not. Some people would rather wait years for one conversation that truly means something than spend every weekend in rooms full of noise that leaves them emptier than before they arrived. That is not isolation. That is a standard. And standards, even social ones, are something most people spend their whole lives being afraid to hold.